A fitting gift to a hero. Arawak Homes today honored the work of a nurse who died while working on the front lines of the COVID-19 pandemic. Fern Carey reports.
The contributions of late nurse Jacquette Johnson is being memorialized with a new subdivision in the Marshall Road area in southern New Providence named in her honor. In making the announcement Tuesday, President of Arawak Homes, Franon Wilson, says the company decided to honor Johnson with the naming of this new housing development so that residents will never forget her sacrifice and dedication to service. He said Johnson faithfully carried out her duties as a registered nurse in the accident and emergency section of the Princess Margaret Hospital, serving with distinction until she passed away at the height of the COVID-19 pandemic back in 2020.
This particular one stood out because of the fact that this person, during COVID, when no vaccine was in sight, represented everything we wish our nurses on the front line to be. She could have easily said, no, I'm not going to work. No, there's no vaccine, so I'm not going. At a time, we all remember very well, when the counts were coming out daily, when you see videos, when the morgue was overrun. But she went to work to help this country.
Nurse Joanna Curry and Nurse Muriel Lightbourne highlighted the significance of the moment.
Nurses serve unselfishly with commitment and dedication. Nurses are there when others aren't, by choice or not. Nurses sacrifice much, but are most times unappreciated, abused, misunderstood, and overlooked. Today, this is changing here in the Bahamas by this one act of gratitude, recognition, and pronouncement.
I'm praying and hoping that there are other corporations that would take the stand that this company is doing and look at our nurses and see what we do. Our nurses keep your employers healthy so they can come to work. Our nurses do that, whether it's by education or whether by them coming in and we having to take care of them literally. We do that for you. And so we're hoping that this is not just that it does not end here, but this is just the beginning of nurses being highlighted.
The naming of the subdivision prompting an emotional response from family members.
To know my sister was to know love. My sister was an angel who walked this earth. You know, from we were growing up, the only thing my sister ever wanted to do was to be a nurse. She never wavered from that. For the future residents of this subdivision, I just pray that the tranquility, the harmony, the love that she brought to this earth, the residents of that community are able to continue to hold on to that.
For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Fern Carey.